Hello, this is Oliver Birch. I'm recording Lab 4 for PLC. So this is the lab in which we used a binary counter and this operational amplifier. And going through this entire circuit with all these resistors in sequence, that was a pain to put together on the breadboard into this oscilloscope. When I run the circuit with all of these closed, well actually I'll set them all to open first. Gives a flat line because it's just taking power from this. All of them together gives this descending slope over and over again. It's the frequency. And if I am just to demonstrate what it looks like with only each of these on, you can see it gives a kind of long wavelength. This output, number 5, gives a slightly shorter wavelength. This one gives even shorter wavelength. The last one is a very short wavelength. So it looks like using the square waveform here through the binary counter, this bottom input is the first digit binary, and then going upwards, the next digit's a binary. And so when you put, say, 1 and 2 together, it makes a small slope, and the more you put on, more values are coming through from the binary counter. It makes a larger slope of like the number that's being output. So if I were to just do this, it's like cycling between 1 and 0, and then this will be like 1, 2, 3, or 0, 1, 2, 3. And then as we go up, it provides more and more values. These little steps to show what numbers are coming through. So that's how this circuit works. It uses the square waveform through the binary counter to output a signal in one of the 4 outputs that goes to the operational amplifier and all these resistors. And messing with these will change in weird ways what numbers can be shown depending on which input or which outputs will be input into the operational amplifier and thus the oscilloscope. So we'll provide a shorter slope, but say you got rid of one in the middle, it's going to be skipping some numbers, it's going to be some steeper drop-offs here when there's gaps. In between all of that, there'll be some gaps where numbers should be, like right here. This one is interesting, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. And then it'll jump up to the higher numbers because this digit is missing. And it can display these numbers here that it can only display the numbers that would have a 0 in this this place here. So yeah, that's how the system works.